Okay guys, as you can tell, I have my eyebrows done already. I also cleaned them up with the Shape Tape concealer in a really light shade compared to my skin tone, so I can make sure I have a white base for the colors that I'll be using today. So the first palette that I'm going to be picking up is the Urban Decay Heat palette. I use this a lot for transition shades. The first color I'm going to be picking up is Sauced, which is this color right here. And then I'm going to be picking up a Morphe M44 One Brush, which looks like this. And I'm just going to be picking up a little bit and then putting it on my crease and just blending everything out. So the next thing I'm going to be taking is the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsession palette. Today I'm going to be using a total of 3 palettes, so this is going to be very interesting, so you better stay tuned. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to be picking up the darkest shade, which is obviously black, and I'm going to be picking up a Morphe shader brush, a fluffier shader. I'm going to be sort of packing the black on the outer corner, and I'm warning you now, this is gonna look really crazy, but once the whole look is together, it's gonna come out bomb. Just wait for it. And I'm just gonna do packing motion all through here, and I'm just gonna keep building the color. So I did the other eye off camera. I'm not looking for anything like, you know, matching and like super perfect. I just want black on my outer corners. And the reason why I say I don't really care if it's like uneven or anything is because I'm going to be taking the Morphe M44 One Brush again with the same transition shade on my brush. And I'm just going to blend everything together. Okay, once I blended out the black and stuff and cleaned up the edges, I'm going to be cutting my crease, but only half. So a half cut crease. And I'm going to be taking this Krylon Concealer Circle. And I'm going to be taking this yellowy shade. I don't know if you can see that. This yellowy shade, and then mixing it with the shade right here. So something like that. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Once that is done, I'm going to be taking the Party Animal palette, the Karaoke color, which is this beautiful blue color. Grabbing this Vasanti eyeshadow 2 brush. It's like a shader brush. And I'm going to be spraying lightly because this is not a shimmer shade. I just want to pick up a little bit more, or, you know, emphasize the color. And I'm going to be grabbing Karaoke, taking that color right on my lid. Oh, wow. taking this Wet n Wild blending brush, and it's a little smaller, which makes it easier to blend more on the inner corner. Honestly, guys, like, this is bomb. And I'm probably gonna mention it down below, but I don't know if you guys follow Michaela Walker on Twitter, but this is inspired by her. Obviously, credits to her. I'm honestly so obsessed with this look. Like, you would think, like, if someone were to do this, it would look kind of basic, but she made it look so pretty. So I thought I would give it a try since I do have the same palette. Okay, so after a solid 20 minutes, I'm back. I was going through my lashes and I didn't really know which one would look good with this eye look because I didn't want like an intense dramatic lash that would cover the whole eye look. So I just went with the OG Ardell Wispies. You know, I have a whole pack in my stash. So I just went with that, added a little bit of mascara, and now the next thing that we're gonna be doing, or I'm gonna be doing, is my face. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to be using the NYX Do Me Up, the Honey Do Me Up primer. This used to be like my OG primer, like I was obsessed with it, but for some reason when I started using like Fenty a lot, it didn't really go good together. But I'm gonna use it again since I will be using a different foundation. Mix that. Honestly, this is so hydrating. Don't mind how red my face gets. But like, I honestly miss this primer because it's like, it feels like so good. Foundation from Maybelline, it's up to 24 hours. Wow, I should do a test on this, see if it's actually 24 hours. But okay, so this is 130 beige. So what I like to do is I kind of quit using beauty blenders. I know it's like a really like, oh my gosh. What I love to use with foundation is the Fenty Beauty foundation brush, which looks like this. And then my favorite foundation brush is the Morphe G3. I think it's like already like rubbing off, but it looks like this. And what I do is I pump a little bit on the back of my hand, and what I do is I just go a little bit and see, you know, how much I need towards the end. I don't put like a whole ton. So I'm going to be grabbing the Fenty brush and just putting that on my face. This is honestly like a good brush to apply it, but I don't really like it to blend it because I like you know, thicker brushes and, you know, like kind of more of a buffing shape, if that makes sense. I'm just making up words right now. But I'm just gonna use medium. It's a little dark, but I'm just going to use my Shape Tape, which is a lighter concealer, to mix it. Make sure you clean those edges.
Let's go.
As you know, in all my videos, if you watched them before, I use this contour stick like excessively. It is the Wet n Wild contour stick in Call Me Maple, and I'm just gonna do a simple cream contour, nothing crazy. I just want to look very bronzed.
Turn up, let's go.
Make sure everything is set. I'm going to be taking the Fit Me Loose Powder in medium. I use this like for all over my face, and since it is a darker shade, just to make sure everything is well blended as well. This stuff is like scary because it's so like, if you get it on, a little goes a long way with this stuff. Like I feel like when I put on my face, it, like you see, it's like a lot. I'm just blending everything out. Wow guys, I'm like obsessed with this eye look. Like, could we take a moment? Like every time you blink, it's like boom, blue. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is bronzing. I use this in all my videos. You should know by now if you do watch me. I'm going to be taking the Sweetheart bronzer and with a fan brush from Morphe, just adding more color to my face. To be doing is blush, and I'm going to be using the Luminoso Baked Blush by Milani. You know, everyone's obsessed with this stuff. Just so I'm going to be taking the Fenty highlighter in Mean Money and Hustle Baby, and I mix both of them together. And I just put that everywhere. I'm obsessed with this stuff. Like I actually dropped this whole palette and it shattered like really bad, and I was able to fix it. I don't know if you could tell a little bit, like it's already cracking again, but I was like, no, I am not putting this palette to waste. I'm not throwing out, I'm going to fix it. And I sure did. Also, off camera, I'm just going to add a little more to my brow bone and my inner corner. The last thing that I'm going to be doing for my eyes is I'm going to be smoking out a few colors. I'm going to be taking the black shade, and with the same M508 brush that I used to cut my crease, I'm going to be smoking out those shades. Going to be taking a little mixture of Damage Control and Karaoke and just placing that right here. The NYX lip liner in Truffle, Nude Truffle. So Viva Glam 2 by MAC. I'm putting that on. Extra, you know, plumpy, glossy look. Just add a little bit of lip gloss. This is by Model's Choice, and it's in sanitizer. That's a weird name. Wow. Okay. Put that all over. Okay guys, this is the completed look. I am so happy. You best believe I'm going to be taking 100 million selfies right now for Instagram. So make sure you follow me to see how those came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love the way this came out. Like I don't even know if I said that already. I probably did, but oh my gosh, it's amazing. So stay tuned for more videos like this. Let me know if you guys like this video or this type of video, and please subscribe and stay tuned for more.